Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon's Lair. My name is Brent. Today we're just spending a Saturday on a wet and rainy day. Tried yard sailing, didn't do very good, I guess. Not many people were setting up, but we're gonna do a video today just on a mail call. Which, of course, I got my cat sitting right here. He's sitting on my box. If you can see my kitty, my boy Butterscotch. You're gonna have to move there, boy. But we're going to open a box. We got some snail mail in from my man Roger. His username or YouTube name is Metarog. Very, very cool dude. Super knowledgeable when it comes to comics. He's been collecting comics forever. So, absolutely love his channel. Love listening to, the shows he has, when they just talk about comics or he talks about comics. But he does a show, What's in the Box, I think it's called, or something like that, where they just show off comics that most of them I've never seen or anything like that. Sorry if I stutter or slur. I'm a little tired, actually. But, super cool dude, like I said. Knows his comics, knows his stuff. But we're going to get into this box. He had a claim sale with Aaron, Cyclotronic Squirt Gun. My cat wants lots of love in here. Which Aaron has his show on Mondays, and Roger actually jumped on there, and he did, I think it's 60 comics for 30 bucks, or it was 50 cents a piece, whatever, for 30 bucks. And I jumped on the one. Of course, Aaron claimed it, but he was on the show, so I got it over Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. But I don't even remember what was in here. But we're going to get into this box. I don't want to show his address off. But my man Roger hooked me up. If I can get this open here without cutting myself. Gotta love your mail, and you gotta love it when, you get cheaper comics, especially guys just trying to make room. I think that's pretty awesome. These are all books that, if I don't have them, I want to read them. So I'm super, super excited for that. We're going to get into this. Boom, Marvel. I think this was an all Marvel lot, I believe. Man, that's a lot of books. That's what 60 books looks like right there. We're going to reuse this box to put the comics right back into so I don't make a mess with them. Like I said, I don't remember what was in this. I remember he showed it off, and by the time he got done, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for that because it's pretty cool. So he put these into 2 packages here, so we'll just do 1 package at a time. Of course, I am joined by my dogs, all 4 of them in here. They're all sitting in here with me with my cat. If you haven't seen my kitty, I know most of you see my dogs. I've shown my cat once. This is one of my cats. This is my big boy. This is Chunk Butterscotch. This is his name. You don't look too happy, but he's purring away. For all you cat lovers out there. Get this tape off. Lots of tape. That's okay. Totally cool with it. And in the style of Metarog. If you don't know Metarog, he always does front and back. Smart way to do it, I guess. So we're just going to start right off with what I got off him. First up, which I believe this is a facsimile. This is the New Mutants number 98. Mysterious Gideon and a Dynamic Domino introducing the Lethal Deadpool. Just as a facsimile. I'd love to have the original book. I don't think I've ever had the original book. But very, very cool. I haven't read this book, so it's pretty awesome to have that. Even if it is a facsimile, I'm totally awesome, totally cool with that. And we also have Avengers 1 million BC. Revealed the Phoenix's connection to the birth of Thor. That's kind of cool looking. Definitely liking that cover. Very, very cool. Next up, which I think I do have this one. This is number 12 of Excalibur. I believe I have this. If I do, it's probably going to go to my buddy John. I'm pretty sure he'd read Excalibur. He's a big X-Men fan himself, so, that's not a big deal. And we have Black Panther number 10. Like I said, these are all Marvel books. I believe every single one's a Marvel book. Next up, we have a very, very cool cover special X-Men anniversary issue. Very, very cool. Nice and shiny. Maybe I'll get this one out. Ooh. And it's a wraparound, too. Oh, it's a big wraparound. I don't know. It's kind of very, very cool. Absolutely love this. Wraps around the front, too. Oh, come on. Sorry about the glare. But man, that is awesome. That's an amazing wraparound right there. Very, very cool. I'm not going to try to open all these books up or anything like that. There's just a lot of books in here. But I mean, pretty cool nonetheless. Very, very cool. I might read that one today. And we also got Cable Future Shock. Another anniversary issue. I don't see a number on it. I didn't see a number on the last one either. Nice and shiny. Glossy. You can see as I turn it. Very, very cool. I do like them shiny, glossy covers from the 90s and lenticular covers and holograms. I'm a total dork when it comes to that. Next up, we have Fantastic Four number 39. And we have a Marvel Comics Presents. I don't know what number it is. Number 7. Very, very cool looking cover. We got a nice Howard the Duck, number 16. Can't go wrong with Howard the Duck. And we have a Fantastic Four, number 38. Like I said, these were all 50 cents a piece, so this is pretty awesome in my opinion. Next up is Wild Thing number 1, Nikki Doyle. I don't know if I've ever heard of this one. And we also have number 2, which is a very amazing looking cover. Absolutely love that. If you don't know, I am a Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage fan too. Spider-Man's probably, if I had to pick my top 5, top 10 superheroes or whatever, or comic series, Spider-Man would probably be in there. He'd probably be in my top 5, to be honest with you. So, next up, which I believe some of these are reader beaters, which I'm totally cool with because I've never read them anyway, so I just want to read them. We have the Incredible Hulk number 186, which is very cool. I'm a big Hulk fan too. Always loved the Hulk. He'd definitely be in my top 10 comics. And then we have a True Believers number 1 of the Fantastic Four. Very, very cool. Next up is Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Falcon. Sandman, Peregrine, however you say that. Hawkeye, Falcon, and the Red Skull 2. Very, very cool. And next is the Incredible Hulk number 245, which I believe is another beater. Totally cool with that. 50 cents. You can't complain over 50 cents a comic. We got another Avengers Spotlight number 21. A little Hawkeye action on there. And we got an X-Men 2099 number 10. She's back, La Lunica, or however you say it. Well, I'll probably butcher these names, but that's okay. Next up is Incredible Hulk number 238. I love covers where you see reflections, so that's pretty awesome in my opinion. And then we also have Force Works number 3, which I have never heard of. Never heard of that series at all. So that is pretty cool. Up next, which I might already have this, is Cable number 1. Very, very cool cover. I'm not sure if I have this one or not. I think I do. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. We also have Cable number 2. Like I said, any duplicates I have, my buddy John's going to probably get them. Especially if they're X-Men titles. I already told him I had some coming, so. Next up is X-Men 2099 AD number 25, double-size issue. A little shiny there. Very, very cool. And then we have The Man-Thing, another reader beater, and I mean, it looks beat up. This is number 11, but this is super cool because I have never read The Man-Thing. I have never really read Swamp Thing from DC, and I've never read, I don't think, anything Man-Thing. If I have, it was just something where he was an appearance in it. So that is pretty cool in my opinion. Looking forward to reading that. Can't thank Roger enough for that one. Next up we have Ghost Rider Midnight Suns number 50. Very, very cool. And then we have Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance number 13. Hard to read these black covers. I don't know. I don't care for the cover too much there, but it's Ghost Rider. I like Ghost Rider too. So next up we have Cable. Cable Made Me Do It number 92. And we have Captain America number 750. 750 if I said that right. Not 715. I don't know. I'm tired. So that was it for the very first stack out of that. I didn't really sleep very good last night, so of course I get a day off and my dogs still think it's time to get up at 5 in the morning. So it is what it is. Got to get this tape off here. Next up we have Daredevil, the Man Without Fear number 36. And we have Kingpin number 3. That's a pretty cool looking cover right there. Definitely digging that. Very, very cool. And we got another nice shiny X-Men. Number, I don't know. I'll see a number on it. It's X-Men something. Very, very cool cover. And we have the Avengers number 263. What Lurks Within the Cocoon. I don't think I've ever seen this one. I had a lot of Avengers as a kid, but I don't recognize this cover at all. So I'm not sure if I might not have ever had this one. So that's kind of cool right there too. Next up is Marvel Super Action starring Captain America number 1. I'm a big Captain America fan too. And we have Daredevil number 272. Next is West Coast Avengers number 4. And another reader beater right here. This is Captain America and the Falcon number 180. Very, very cool. Can't wait to read that. Next up is Daredevil Redemption number 2 of 6. I haven't seen this series before. And we have Daredevil number 2. Next is Fantastic Four Dark Reign number 3 of 5. I'm not familiar with this little run. And we also have 1 of 5. Very, very cool. I do like Fantastic Four too, and they're not in my like top 10 or top 20, but I do like Fantastic Four. I always like the Thing, so I like, Torch too. So next up is Cable number 3. And then we have Omega Flight number 1 of 5. I've never heard of the Omega Flight run. Very, very cool. Next is Ultimate X-Men issue number 2, which is very cool. I'm a huge X-Men fan, so no complaints there. Then we have Here Comes Daredevil, the Man Without Fear number 25. Very, very cool. We have Fantastic Four number 60 or number 489. And we have the Defenders guest starring the Guardians of the Galaxy number 26. Across the Gulf, centuries, Earth battles for its life. Savage time. Very, very cool. Grab a drink here real quick. I'm almost done. Today's show is brought to you by Pepsi. Not that they would ever sponsor me anyways. Not that I would care if they would anyways. Next up is Uncanny Avengers number 8. AAU. And we have X-Men number 1. It's kind of a cool looking cover. Definitely like the pose Wolverine has. Very, very cool. I do not believe I have that book. Next up is X-Men Brood Day of Wrath number 1. I do not have this. Very, very cool. And then we have Mephisto versus the X-Men number 3. I think I have a couple of these, but I'm not sure if this is one of the ones I have. So if I need it, cool. If not, my buddy Johnny will get it. I'll just have to look. And next up is Avengers Undercover, number 1. And then we have The Ultimates, number 2. This is an annual. Very cool looking cover there. Next up is Inhumans versus X-Men, number 1. Very cool. And we have a Moon Knight, number 17. I do like Moon Knight, too. I haven't read a lot of them, but the ones I've read, I have liked, actually. I think we got 6 more books, and then we're done. Which I remember this one from when I was a kid. I know I had this. This is Alpha Flight number 41. I don't remember if I ever read it. I probably did back when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything about it. And then we have the New Avengers number 14. Inside House of M. Pretty neat looking cover there. Next is the final chapter of Operation Galactic Storm Part 19 from the Avengers. Not even the Avengers can stop the death of a galaxy. This is number 347. And then we have Power Man and Iron Fist. Luke and the Fist are now winning. Luke and the Fist are winning now, but just wait. That is pretty cool. Very neat looking cover there. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And the final 2 books. This is Nomad, which I don't remember Nomad. Ex-Bucky versus Ex-Captain America. Nomad. This is number 3. I don't remember the Nomad series. And we also have number 4. But that is it for my haul from Metarog. Like I said, if you don't know who Metarog is, look him up. Super cool name. His name is Roger. He almost sounds like it should be like a Godzilla title. You know, Godzilla versus Metarog. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know why he chose Metarog. Maybe because he's meta. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But super cool dude. Super knowledgeable on comics and gave me a heck of a deal on that. $30 for 60 comics. So there's not a single complaint here from any books in there. I absolutely love it. And I can't thank you enough, Roger. But I hope you guys liked what you saw. You know, like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool. It's all good. Thanks for watching.